Hi, welcome back. This is the third part of First Steps to Coping with COVID. I hope you have found this really interesting and really helpful, and you can see how somewhere in your pyramid that you are anxious or angry about has caused you to have adrenaline, your thoughts are overrunning, and it's all building and building and building until you can't do anymore and you've got depression. Here we are. Okay, so hopefully this has made some sense. Hopefully you've got some sort of idea. So, first of all, I gave you a little clue really, it's at the top here. It is what it is. You know, I'm going to come over this side so you can see it. Ha ha ha, we're doing. Okay, so it is what it is. That's all it is, really. It is what it is. Okay, COVID is here. COVID, we are all dealing with this situation that, you know, one minute it's not here and the next minute this is all unfolding and whatever's happening in your life is happening and it is really real. So it is what it is. COVID, we are going to have to learn to deal with it. You know, if you're worrying about your health, then you can take your precautions. COVID is here. It is what it is. Do what you need to do to keep you safe. If you have lost your connection, well, we can't help it. You know, we can't do anything about this. It is what it is. You know, we are lucky that we live in a world where we can do video conferencing, Zoom, we can keep up to date with people. And we can't, you know, unless you start breaking laws, you can't do anything else, right? So you have to either accept it or not accept it. But if you don't accept it, it's going to keep going round and round the circle. So the thing I've learned mostly over the last few weeks, it is what it is. I can't change what's happening in the world. So that led me to remember a very important point, that when you get to the end of my book, if you didn't know that I'd written a book, it's called The Great Mind Swindle by me, Tracy Pooley. So if you, I'm going to go this way, I feel much more comfortable on that side. So if you read at the end of the book, okay, we've all got a problem. So what you want and what you have are two different things. But the difference between the two things is your problem. So I'm upset. I have been angry. I have been depressed. Because I've lost that connection to being with people and seeing people and helping people and talking to people and listening to music. So I can be as angry as I want for as long as I want, and I can be as frustrated as I want, and I can be depressed as I want. But at the end of the day, that's still going to happen. It is what it is. Yeah, I can't change it. I want to change it. I really, really want to change it, but I can't. Okay, so I'm left with three choices. I can stop the problem. Well, I can check out. I can say, do you know what? I'm done. I've had enough of life and I'm going to not live anymore. Loads of people, unfortunately, have got to that point in their lives where they cannot cope with the lockdown. They can't do it anymore. So they check out. They kill themselves, which is really, really sad. Now for me, however depressed I feel or get, you know, for me, what happened to me was, how dare I even consider that? Because, you know, I got a friend who's dying right now, who I know from gigs, and I know in my personal other lives as well. How dare I be angry and enough to go, do you know what? I'm so angry. I don't want to be here anymore. How dare I? Because he's fighting for his life. So this is for me. This is not other people. This actually is how I picked myself up by the bootstraps. Because I was talking to somebody else whose dad is dying and they can't leave their house, and they haven't left their house since March. And suddenly I realised that I'm stamping my feet because my life has changed. Well, other people's lives have changed so much more. You know, people are dying. By the end of the year, there's going to be 25 million people starving because they haven't got enough food. And for me, I went, why am I angry? Why am I depressed? Because my life has changed. Well, you know, everybody's life changes. And everybody is going to deal with this situation. And I'm stamping my foot because I can't go to live music events. How dare I? This is me. I'm not judging anybody else, but I feel that because before lockdown I was self-actualised and I'm here to help people, and suddenly I'm stamping my foot like a child because I can't go to live gigs. So I learned, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. So I'm get this problem. Can I stop the problem? Can I change the problem? Can I magic COVID away? Can I change the way? Can I stop the government from behaving the way it's behaving? However I feel about that, my little voice on its own does nothing. Can I stop the problem? Can I check out? Can I just go, do you know what? I give up. Well, for me, stopping the problem is not an option. And I feel very sad if people feel that that's their best option. And if that is you listening to this, I am not judging you for what I want you to do is get in contact with me, because we are all connected, and if I can help you in any way, I will. You are not alone. We are connected. If you feel that you want to stop the problem and check out before you do, get in contact with me. I plead, I beg. Because if I can help you in any way, I will. Okay? For me, I cannot stop this problem. That's me. Okay? Please, if you get to that point, get in contact. You are never alone. You are connected. Change. Can I change the problem? Can I change what is happening to me? Can I change it? I can change certain extent, some things of this. Okay, so I can change certain things. I can stop myself being so adrenalised. Correct. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Can I change the big picture? Well, be it shouting about it is not going to change it. All it does is, if I'm in your face going, rah, 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 you're selfish, or you're thoughtless, or you're stupid, how dare you be like this? I just adrenalise you as well. So I'm adrenalised and you're adrenalised. Everyone's adrenalised. Nothing's changed. We are still in the situation we are. Can I change that? Can I make the government change things? Can I do anything? No, not as a voice on my own. I have been lifting myself up. I haven't felt able to voice in any way, strengthen my resolve. I've been looking after myself. You know, I'm single and I have no connection to people, so I am dealing with my life. I don't judge other people's lives, and I don't expect people to judge my lives. My opinion on this subject is, it doesn't need to be voiced here. Okay, so can I change it? No. Can I change the fact that we are all locking down and this is happening? No. Only the government can do that, and the experts that tell the government. So I can't change the situation. Okay, it is what it is. So I can't change it. So I've got one choice. I have to accept it. This is how it's going to be for now. And I can scream and I can shout. It is going to do nothing. It's going to do nothing. You know, so I have to accept it. For you, if you can't accept it, join a protest. Do something, voice it. But not at other people, not at your friends and your family, because you're adrenalising people and you're hurting other people. If you can't accept it and you want to change things, write to your MP. You know, join a group. Just stop having a go at people, because you are doing harm to them. You are not changing the situation. So you can change it by joining protests, you can change it by writing to MPs, you can change it in a constructive way. Screaming and shouting and being adrenalised does not change it. It just hurts people. So whatever I'm going to choose to do in order to help the change is up to me. Personal, not going to mention it here. I have to learn that this is how it is. And if I learn to accept it is what it is, then I have a bit more peace in myself. So then I can start building from the bottom. COVID, lockdown is here. I can't change that. It is what it is. So I'm going to build from there. First of all, I need to get rid of the adrenaline. I need to start calming that adrenaline down and feeling happier and less angry and less anxious about what's going to happen in the future. So, adrenaline. Now, again, loads and loads of my videos talk about how to get rid of adrenaline. The cooling breath is the most amazing thing that I do. And it's just a yogic breathing technique. And you breathe in as deeply as you can, hold it for a second so the oxygen can be used, and then you blow it out as hard as you can. So deep breath in, hold it for a second, and then blow it out. And instantly we start feeling the stress going. So you're breathing in good, fresh, healthy air, blowing out the stress. It is what it is. Lockdown is here and I'm not going to change that, and I'm not going to change COVID. Being angry at you and them, that's not going to change anything. That's just going to make everybody feel bad. If I want to do something, I do something constructively. I don't hurt people around me because we are connected. That's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's not your fault that this is happening. It's not my fault this is happening. Because I choose to behave a certain way, that's not because I'm bad, it's because that's how I feel is the right way to do things. That's my choice. Your choice is your choice. And that's how it is. So, I can't stop the problem, I can't change, so I have to accept it. And that's, for me, is where I am, accepting it. So accepting it, what sort of things can I do to make my life better? Well, de-stress. So breathing, I've done a lot of breathing. I've done a lot of meditation, sleeping techniques, which there are some in my back catalogue, having trouble with sleeping, relaxation. The biggest thing for me that I have done is my daily dose of yoga. Yoga gives me everything. It helps my breathing. It helps take me away from all the other crap in the world, because I am thinking about how to bend my leg into my arms or whatever. So it's helping me to grow. It's helping my cognitive needs. It's helping my aesthetic needs. It's helping my self-esteem because I see myself growing. It's giving me connection because I'm talking to people and I'm meeting people and we're discussing things. It is making me feel more healthy. So yoga, there's tons of yoga on the internet. I've joined a hot yoga and it's great. The one in Boscombe is a real good discount, and I'm really enjoying meeting people and trying new yogas and learning to breathe better, and it takes me away from everything. So this is my main thing. From just doing yoga, I am connecting. I'm getting health. I'm feeling better about myself. I'm growing. I'm becoming a better person. I'm back learning. I'm back teaching. I'm back speaking. In fact, I'm speaking better than I ever have before. Because I'm taking on new information and feeding it to you. So I hope this has helped. So I want you to have a little think about where you are. Can you accept it is what it is? And if you can't accept what it is, well, guess what's going to happen? You go round and round and round the circle. Adrenaline, fighting, flighting, anxious, angry, depressed, anxious, angry, depressed. Screaming at people and people screaming at you. For what end? Nothing's changing. I am human, you are human. We are just little people. We can't change anything. And the more angry you get at people, the less connected you feel to people. And the less connected you feel to people, you go lower down your pyramid. People have less respect for you. You have less respect for people. It just all crumbles. The pyramid is crumbling. So you have a choice. You can either accept what's happening. You can change what's happening. And for you, what you choose to do is up to you. If you feel like you can only check out, if you feel like that's your only choice, please get in contact. My name is Tracy. I run Tracy's Learning and Coaching in Poole. If I can be of service, please let me know. I hope you have found these videos, first steps to coping with COVID. Have a look at my back catalogue because it talks about anxiety, talks about depression, it talks about post-traumatic stress. There's videos for sleeping, there's loads of stuff. So please have a look through, get in contact if you need me. I will be only too happy to help you. I hope this has helped. I'm going to leave it on your board. Please press pause if you so wish to, if you feel that that's going to be of help to you. But whatever you do today, enjoy it. Have a great day.